Hello, eavesdroppers. Welcome back to another pop culture tarot reading. On today's episode, we are going to look into the case of Lindsay Clancy, the mother who was accused, or actually, there's one trial right now. She wasn't accused. She actually admits to unaliving her own children. I think she's trying to say it was postpartum depression. She didn't have help, something like that. I don't know. Everything I said in this reading is alleged for entertainment purposes, so take it with a grain of salt. What is going on here? So, show me Lindsay Clancy's energy prior to unaliving her children. What led up to this? We have peace of mind. Okay, so something was going on with her mental state. We have baseless. Okay, Spirit is actually saying that this is unsubstantiated, unwarranted. So what she did was unwarranted. It's not justified or authorized. It's lacking foundational valid support. But also, this represents being unsupported, unfounded, and unsubstantiated. So I feel like it's a twofold thing. Yes, maybe there was some part of her mental state that was affected by postpartum depression or whatever she was going through. But Spirit is saying this is still not justified. That means to me that she could have known. I feel like peace of mind is actually saying she could have done this with somewhat, this was like a clear decision that she felt like she needed to make. You know, my opinion of it is, and I don't say this to justify, that women don't have postpartum depression, but I just feel, why didn't you do it to yourself? Like, why hurt the children? I don't know. Okay, we have initiation. This was an admission into a group, starting a process or an induction or a baptism. So was this some kind of weird ritual? What else? Okay, we have inhumane. Spirit is saying it was cruel, it was insensitive and incompassionate. Why would she do this to her children? It's some part of her that knew it was wrong, but it's saying it was an initiation, admission into some kind of group. Well, what is the group? What is the group? A jealous group? Jealousy? Was she jealous? Was maybe her husband cheating on her? Let's look it up. Because it could have been jealousy. And a way to punish him, allegedly. Let's see if he was cheating. Okay, no, it said he did not cheat. Wait. Oh, he has a new wife. So Patrick Clancy and Dr. Rachel Dennis were reported to be dating February 2024, though the exact date they first met has not been publicly disclosed. Okay, so Patrick moved to New York in May of 2023, 4 months after the tragedy. I believe he was seeing this woman ahead of time. I don't buy that. I don't buy that at all. I'm sorry, I don't buy that. It could be true. Again, this is all alleged, but this could be true. Wow. I feel like there was some jealousy. Okay, we have a mermaid spirit here. How did she unalive these children? How did she unalive these children? This is about to get deep. Did she drown them? Because I'm seeing something about water here. How did Lindsay Clancy? So Lindsay Clancy, what does she do here? It's not telling me how she unalived her children. Yes, let's use the AI and see what it tells me. Oh, she strangled them with exercise resistance bands. Oh my God, that's slow. A 5-year-old girl, a 3-year-old son, and an 8-month-old son. Wow. Okay, I don't see that here, but it says she was afflicted with a mermaid spirit. This is about astrology and myth, a marine spirit, water deity. We've been talking about these water deities a lot lately. Folklore, a new age spiritual archetype, a seductive demonic entity associated with water, and sirens, recurring dreams and spiritual bondage, spiritual warfare and deliverance. Wow. I feel like the water could be emotions, though, falling under jealousy. I strongly feel like that this other woman This other woman, her husband felt compelled to, may have been the reason. Was it behind another woman? I just saw plans and proof. Okay, so was this about another woman? We have restitution, the act of giving back something lost or stolen to its rightful owner, or paying money to fix a loss, damage, or injury. Restitution just feels like judgment. It feels like this was a way to settle a score. We have the underdog. It says she felt like the least likely to succeed. She felt counted out, underestimated, doubted, and needing to prove herself. She felt slept on. Wow. Okay, we have prepared, readiness, and ahead of the game. What shows me a premeditation here? Was this about another woman? It says this was preventable, capable of being stopped, avoided, or averted before it happened. Yeah, this was a tower moment. I strongly feel this may have had something to do with this other woman. Show me our feelings about this other woman, because I feel like there's something here. We have children and youth, so she took it out on her children. They were a scapegoat. They were a means to an end, allegedly. We have time, the continuous flow of existence from past to present and into the future, used to measure how long events last, to track speed, or to put events in order chronologically. So I feel like she's saying that the timeline that her husband is saying is not the real timeline. And this is not to blame the husband or the other woman, because there's no justification for unallowing your children. Show me what this time is. What is she saying about the time? What about the time? Foresight, again, anticipation, foresight, and planning. Yeah, so this is farsightedness, looking ahead and planning for the future, preparedness, vision, and prudence and caution. Again, this was premeditated. I don't think that you can say that it was like some insanity, because you thought this out. You thought this out very strategically, and you planned this for a while. This is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands talks about patiently waiting for the exact moment that you want to do your attack. It's premeditation. Okay, so, wow. Let me get another deck here. Okay, so let's see here. I don't know if they reached a verdict yet. I'm going to look that up. I'm not sure if they reached a verdict yet. It said the trial was 5 months. I'm sorry, 5 weeks. So I don't know if that has concluded and they have a verdict. I'm not sure. So let's see. 43 minutes ago, it says a not guilty verdict won't free her. Okay, so what does that mean? So they have just ended the deliberation. So it doesn't look like, as of 6 hours ago, people are waiting for results, and it says it won't happen until Monday. Okay, so let's see what the outcome of this will be. What is the outcome of this trial? Is she going to be found guilty, not guilty? What is going on here? We have a hacktivist, ethical hackers, a person or group who uses computer hacking for political or social change. What is that about? There are a lot of people who support her. We have clueless, unaware, uninformed, ignorant, oblivious, perplexed, and witless. I'm feeling like there may be like a hung jury or something. Show me more. We have a needle in a haystack. It says it's a shot in the dark, a fool's errand, a wild goose chase, elusive and a long shot, unattainable and inaccessible. So this could mean that she doesn't stand a chance of getting out. It says that won't free her. I don't know what that means, because usually not guilty would free you. So I'm not sure why she won't be free. Okay, we have ambivalence, to be or feel uncertain about a decision. Yeah, that's what I said. I strongly feel they could be a hung jury. We have it having mixed feelings, unsure, vacillating, and doubtful. Yeah, this could be this could very well turn into a hung jury. We have caught, captured, in custody, and exposed. So it does look like she's staying in jail. And we have healed, cured, recovered, mended, repaired, restored, rebuilt, fixed, remedied, and recuperated. So that could be time served. That could also be that she's going to have to go into some type of mental facility if she's claiming mental illness. That usually is what that means. You don't just get to go back home. You just spend the rest of your life for a long period of time, at least, in some type of mental facility. But yeah, we have bad news here. And we have truth teller, a straight shooter, an honest person, direct, reliable, speaks truth to power. And we have opportunistic. I strongly feel like this could actually not go the way I think it should go. I think she should go to jail. But it looks like she may be capitalizing, taking advantage, or seizing an opportunity. This could be some kind of deal that puts her into a mental facility, or it could be a hung jury. Give me a few more. We have deficiency, shortage, lack, deficit, inadequacy, insufficiency. And we have illusion, a mirage, hallucination, fantasy, delusion, phantom, fallacy, paranoia. And then we have an exodus, a mass departure or moving away of a large group of people from a place at the same time. A departure, evacuation, migration. A flight, immigration, withdrawal. The diaspora, an exit, an escape, and a retreat. In the bottom of the deck, we have awareness, the state of knowing, understanding, or being aware of something. So they're saying that she is liable for this. I'm strongly going to side with this is either a hung jury or this is that she goes to some type of mental facility. That she will be found guilty and be put into some mental facility for the rest of her life, or it'll be a hung jury. That's what I strongly feel. I'm saying guilty. That's my rule. That's my opinion. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode.